City EMT is in the hospital after police say he was shot in the back in Staten Island as he transported the shooter in the ambulance.
And now we're learning more about the weapon used by the alleged shooter, who bailed from the emergency vehicle and then tried to run. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon has the story.
The ambulance was on its way back here to Richmond University Medical Center after a routine call from a bar that turned into a terrifying close call for the EMT, who ended up needing to be transported back here in the ambulance as a patient. The report of a disorderly person came from the Funky Monkey Lounge. The EMTs knew the man was intoxicated, but they didn't know he was armed. Police say he pulled out this .38 caliber handgun on the way to the hospital and shot the EMT in the shoulder. Forest Avenue became a crime scene at around 8 last night as the suspect jumped out and ran, but didn't get far.
The male was quickly apprehended by a retired NYPD detective and an off-duty Department of Sanitation Environmental Protection hazmat lieutenant.
The suspect is being held at the 120th Precinct Station House. Charges are pending for 37-year-old Thomas McCauley. Police say he had a past interaction with them when he was reported as emotionally disturbed. They're investigating what he was doing with that gun, which obviously still worked despite being held together with electrical tape. Neighbors of the Funky Monkey say it's scary to think what could have happened at the bar.
Guns got to stop coming off the streets.
You never know who has a gun.
You never know who has a gun, is right. And, you just go to an establishment to have a couple of drinks and frequent with your friends and everything, and next thing you know, somebody's in the bar with a gun.
As for the wounded 25-year-old EMT,
the driver of the ambulance then transported her injured partner to Richmond University Medical Center, where he's currently in stable condition.
The hospital says he should be released this afternoon and will probably get some applause from fellow first responders, relieved he survived.